welcome back to my channel. My name is ArianaYsabel. You may know me as ArianaYsabelBeauty on Instagram, and I'm so excited that you're here. And I'm here to talk to you today about hair, specifically my curly hair, and an update. I just wanted to say thank you so much for all the love on my last video, my vlog that I did when I got a ton of hair chopped off. I called it a dramatic hair transformation because I literally went from looking like a poodle to $1,000,000 bucks. If you haven't seen that video already, I'm gonna link it in my description box below. It's got a ton of really great information. I went and I got a Deva cut. For those of you who don't know what that is, Deva Curl is a specific brand of products meant for girls with curly hair or boys with curly hair, and they do something that's called a Deva cut, which is a haircut specifically for curly haired individuals, and they're trained specialists, and I swear it was the best haircut that I've ever gotten in my life. So make sure to check that video out. There's, like I said, there's a ton of really great information in there. And my stylist, Erin, she's amazing. And I know that a lot of you guys were raving about her. And since you're here, don't forget to let me know if you want more hair videos. Make sure you're subscribed and you hit that thumbs up. And leave me a comment down below just telling me what you want from curly hair videos. This is going to be a super honest, raw, real kind of video for you guys. I know that a lot of you guys had questions about my hair, and I have answers, sort of. Just being honest, I'm still on this hair journey, so I've got a lot left to learn, and yeah, let's just get right on into it. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to talk about the products that I'm currently using for my hair. I've got them all sitting down here. The first thing that I'm going to mention is the No Poo Decadence. This is the Deva Curl shampoo that I purchased when I got my haircuts. It's from the brand Deva Curl, and it is Zero Lather Ultra Moisturizing Milk Cleanser. And I've been using this. First off, it smells divine. And it also has a ton of botanicals and just really great ingredients. I just put it on my scalp. I'm not out of it yet. So I'm gonna be really honest, that's why I'm still using it. I really like it. This big bottle though costs about $44. So that's expensive. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna be repurchasing this. Maybe I will put it on my Christmas wish list. Family, if you're watching. Or husband, if you're watching. I really like this shampoo. Is it 100% necessary? I'm not sure, but I do love that it is sulfate, paraben, and silicone free, which for curly headed people, that's what you want to look for. And I'm gonna get it up close here so you can see it. Read all these things. You want all of your hair products to be free of those, because it truly has made a difference for me. When I get in the shower and my hair looks a hot mess, instantly when I use this and I rinse it out, I feel that my hair is hydrated and I see the curls coming back to definition. Okay, so that's the first step. Second step is a conditioner, and this is the one I've been using. This is the OGX Nourishing Coconut Milk Conditioner. It smells so good. It smells like coconuts, and it's not expensive. This big bottle here cost me, I think, like $11, between $9 and $11 at Target. In comparison to this, that cost me $40. I ran out of the Deva Curl conditioner, and I was like, there is no way that I'm spending another $44 for a bottle that's gonna last me like this long. So I got this just to try it out, and I have to say that I've really liked it. I love the way that it makes my hair feel. It nourishes it, it conditions, and it's just smells so good and yummy. When you're in the shower, I swear it feels like you're on a tropical island because this smells so good. So I highly recommend this. It works really well for me, but take everything that I'm saying kind of with a grain of salt, because everybody's hair is different. Not everybody's hair is going to respond well to this. I like it, but that doesn't mean that it's going to work for you. So I wanted to give an honorable mention to a conditioner that I've been using that I haven't been using it, but I was on a trip and I had this sort of travel size, so I took it with me and I used it and I was like, holy wow, this is amazing. So this is the Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Curl and Shine Conditioner. And I loved the way that this made my hair feel. This again is sulfate free and it's color safe, and this just made my hair feel so silky and smooth, and just I was surprised, honestly. My hair felt great, and I was just like, ooh, I just wanted to show off my hair the next day, and I don't feel that way about a lot of conditioners. So I highly recommend this. Again, this is a drugstore product, so it's not super expensive. I think I've seen these at Target for around $11 to $15. I'll make sure to include links to all the products that I've mentioned in my description box below. Next, I wanted to talk about some of the products that I use to style my hair. So here's my process, just to kind of take you to where I'm at. So I wash my hair maybe once or twice a week, depending on how I'm feeling. Usually twice a week, because once a week just gets really, really unruly for me. And I spread out the washes. So I don't wash my hair on Tuesday and then again on Wednesday. I usually will wash my hair on Sunday and then maybe Wednesday or Thursday, depending on how I'm feeling. So for example, I washed my hair last night actually. And if you watch my last video, Erin showed me the proper way to wash my hair, and that's how I've been washing it literally ever since. I think I use a little less conditioner than she did, but I still just, I swear, I've got a dog toy in my hand, pump, 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 pump. I mean, it's just like a never-ending pump of conditioner, just to make sure I'm coating every single strand and curl, and then I'm also detangling it at that time with just my fingers, and I just comb it through gently because you don't want to break any of the strands. And I also make sure to wash my hair with warm water. It's not super scalding hot. It's also not cold water, but it's warm. And I like to let the conditioner sort of soak in. So while I'm washing my body or I'm shaving my legs, when I shave my legs, I let the conditioner sort of soak in and just get absorbed all into my curls. And the last step that I have, I rinse out my hair, and then I'm starting the styling process there. So to style my hair, I've been using really two products. Neither of them did I use when Erin styled my hair at Luna Bella Salon. And the first is a Shea Moisture product, which is, again, from the drugstore, relatively inexpensive. This is the Coconut and Hibiscus Curl Enhancing Smoothie. Actually, these were sent to me from Influencer, and I'm super grateful because I don't think I would have tried them otherwise. It finds curls, reduces frizz, soothes hair for a soft, silky feel. And honestly, I feel like it does just that. You have to be careful. My issue that I've noticed is I have to be careful when applying product because it's really easy to go overboard. And then what happens to me, I get really greasy, especially up here. So when I'm working the product through I flip my hair over, I squirt the product into my hand, I rub my hands together, and then I start focusing on the ends. The ends and the areas that I really feel need to lock in the moisture, which is always my ends and like right around here. And I make sure to work the product all the way through my hair. And again, just being careful with the top up here, because if I add too much product up there, I look like a grease monkey. There's just no way to put it. I look like a grease monkey and I look absolutely crazy, and it's not cute. The second product that I use, and I use in the same exact manner, I don't use both of them at the same time. I use one or the other depending on how I'm feeling and depending on what I'm gonna do, is the Bumble and Bumble BB Don't Blow It Thick Hair Styler for medium to thick coarse hair. It says that this conditioning cream reduces frizz and adds control for a refined, defined, impossibly easy air-dried style. I got a sample of this actually in my Sephora Play box a couple months ago, and I used it and I loved it, and I was like, okay, I have to buy this. So this is not drugstore, this is from Sephora, so it's a little bit pricey. I'll list the product with a link in my description box so you can purchase it if you decide to. But this stuff I love because it feels really conditioning to my hair, and it helps reduce the frizz, so that way I can sort of wash and go if I really want to. I'm gonna be really honest, I have a diffuser, you know, it's the attachment that goes on your blow dryer, but I'm not very good at using it. So 9 times out of 10, I don't diffuse my hair because it just drives me crazy and I just can't get it right. So I need a lesson with Erin so she can show me what I'm doing wrong and I can get it right. But 9 times out of 10, I just let my hair air dry. And I'm gonna clue you in on a little secret. Most times I wash my hair at night and nobody's got time to sit around and wait for it to dry. So what I do is I add my product, whichever one that I'm using, and then I go to sleep with it wet. Whoa. Okay, so I know a lot of you are gonna think that I'm crazy. I'm sure a lot of you don't know, but I'm Latina, I'm Mexican, and I grew up wearing my hair wet to bed all the time. All of my non-Latina friends, they never did that because you could catch a cold, you know, blah, blah, blah. I've been fine for almost 25 years of life, so I'm not gonna stop doing it this way. So what I like to do is I braid the top section up here, and then I'll bring it back, and then I'll start doing a braid all the way down the rest of my hair. I find that I get these really beautiful curls, kind of like this. Look at this one, look at how pretty. Can you see it? Look at how pretty. I get really pretty curls when I do that. It's just what works best for me, especially since I still haven't gotten a hang of that diffuser. Every night I wear it to bed, usually in a braid, because it helps kind of redefine these curls. It changes my curl pattern a little bit because I'm not just letting it naturally flow, but I find that it works really well for sleeping. And like I said, this is honestly an ongoing process. I loved getting my hair cut with Aaron, but I still feel like there's so much that I need to learn. While I got a lot of really good information, I'm still not sure how to put everything into practice so I can have those beautiful curls like Aaron left me with a couple months ago. I know this is gonna sound like extra dramatic, but honestly, having curly hair can be really tough, especially when you don't really know how to manage it. And I know that the grass is always greener on the other side, so I don't wish that I had straight hair. I do still love straightening my hair. I'm not a heat-free person. I don't mind straightening my hair, I really don't. I don't do it as much as I used to. Having curly hair can be really hard, and it can be really hard to manage, and you can't just get up and go most days. So truthfully, honestly, I still wear my hair in a bun several times a week, and there's no shame in that. I'm working on it. I'm trying to get better. All of my coworkers are like, your hair is so beautiful. You should come to work with it down more often. I'm like, okay, that's a great encouragement, but y'all don't have to do this hair every single morning. I mean, honestly, it's a work in progress. And honestly, if you guys are interested, I'm ready to kind of take a hold of my hair and go on this journey to really being comfortable in it. And if you guys want to come along with me, let me know down in the comments. I'd be really interested to see how you guys are feeling. What are your thoughts? The last thing that I wanted to do, I want to answer just some questions that I got on my last hair video. There's some really great questions on here. One follower, this is Marlene Adele, said, wow, great result. Was it hard or crunchy afterwards? My hair was a little crunchy. It wasn't like mousse crunchy where, you know, you can just feel it and it's super stiff. My hair had some give and some take, but to be defined, it had to have something with a little extra hold. So it was just a tiny bit crunchy, but it didn't feel stiff. It didn't feel like uncomfortable. It wasn't like a free-flowing kind of hair like this though. Does that make sense? The next thing she's asked, how did you sleep with it that night? And she's then puts pineapple bun in parentheses. Yes, because I wanted my hair to look amazing for the next day afterwards. I slept with it literally on top of my head. I found though when I do buns, if I put it up and then I twist it like I normally do, then all my curls twist that way because you're disrupting the shape. So what I've found is I flip my hair all the way over. I'm gonna do it for you guys. I grab onto it like this, and then I put it through like this. And I know I look crazy, and I do it a little bit better than this, as opposed to wrapping it around, because that way I find that it disrupts the curls a little bit less. And then I wake up and voila, I look like this. Not quite, it takes a little bit more work than that. The next question that she asked is, how did it look the next day? It looked pretty dang good, girl. I mean, I was surprised. I was really impressed. All of my coworkers were obsessed and were like, oh my gosh, I never knew your hair was that beautiful, blah, blah, blah. I looked pretty stinking good. So thank you so much for tuning in to this hair update video. Like I mentioned, if you want to follow along on my hair journey, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what kind of videos you're looking for. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. You can also turn on notifications if you want to know every time that I post a video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!